Yo, what up? This is SheebaCheeba's. Thanks for tuning in to my second YouTube video. That means you either liked my first one or you're just now tuning in, and I appreciate you either way. You the MVP. Alright, so today I'll be rolling up some blue cheam and telling you how I became a machinist. Alright, so I've got these little popcorn nugs here, and they look like they've got these little light greens. I always get the popcorn nugs, but that's okay. I always get a good deal, so it's alright. So it's light green. It's got very light orange hairs with just frost all over it. Pretty extremely fucking dense. Pretty fucking dense for some blue dream. Usually blue dream is really dense anyway, but it's just like, this one's just, it's like sticky, super sticky. Yes. Alright, so I could not find my element papers for shit, which is not a problem because I have my hempire papers. But my hempire papers, the only ones I have are shorties. That's okay. And I always use raw tips. I love these for the disposable ones. In my joints or my blunts, I always love them. I cannot roll joints for shit, so I cheat. I use a roller. I can roll blunts as fucking big as you want all day. I cannot roll joints for fucking shit. I don't know. Maybe I just never put enough time into it. Alright, so me and my ex-fiance, we were together for almost 10 years. Solid, not like, oh yeah, we kept on and off 10 years. No, that shit, no. We were together for a straight fucking 10 years. And then, so we did that. And so on our third year, we moved to Missouri. And when we moved to Missouri, we went there to be closer to his Nana, who lived with his aunt at the time. And then, while we were there, we obtained jobs as machine operators for Emerson Climate Technologies, and we made parts that orbited, that were affixed in orbit. There were two mating parts, and they had spirals in them, and when they had these, also like a bleed hole, like a little drill hole through them as well. So when they gyrate, it creates this little air pocket, and then as it goes and gyrates back and forth like that, it, orbits around, and then it creates the air pressure. So it goes around, out into a fucking air compressor pretty much. So that was pretty cool. So I ran the mills and he ran the lathes, and so we worked as like a team, and usually like no couple ever got to work on a cell together, but we worked really well together, so that was kind of cool. So we started the machining job together, or career. So unfortunately, his aunt got stage 4 cancer, and she ended up passing away. And so we had to move when she passed away. So when we were like, fuck it, we wanted to continue machining, but we didn't want to like go back to Vegas. So it was either go back to Vegas or try it out in Cali. My mom gave us a shot, so it's like, who the fuck doesn't want to live in Cali, right? So we moved to Cali. So we went to Cali. We were just busting out applications, busting them out, at least like 10 a fucking day. And we started off living in Chino Hills. And we got a job. I got a job at Everett Climate Technologies. This is hilarious. ECT. Another ECT. So we were in Vegas, and it was like 5 weeks in, and it was like the last day. We were just about to fucking give up, and they were like, hey, are you down for an interview? And I'm like, fuck yeah. So we drove down there that night, jetted down there, and fucking I got the interview, and then I got the job spot on that day. Yeah. So then I was busting ass. So then like a week or two later, I was like, hey, like my boyfriend, he is also a machine operator, and he's also just as hard worker as I am. Do you guys mind giving him a chance? So we got to do that. So that was dope. So we lived in an apartment like in Pomona, like right across the street. So that was pretty cool. So we would just like walk to work. So all the gas money that we would save for gas, because gas is expensive, we would fucking go to the beach every weekend. That shit was dope as shit. And then And then 6 months later, everyone, like 11 people get laid off, and we were both like one of those 11 people. Pretty much all the temps got laid off. So then we lost our apartment, so we ended up moving in with his cousin slash aunt in Rancho. So we were living there for a while. So then we moved after that to Ontario, living off unemployment, going to school at NTMA, which is the National Tooling Machinist Association, a vocational school that was like a 7-month course, and you're looking at the valedictorian now. You know, I won $300. I was the one out of all 3 shifts with the highest grade, the best essay, you know, like I was the mentor and all that shit. Like I was the fucking man. Yeah. It was dope. And so then after that I worked for an aerospace company where we made parts for airplanes. Which is so we made like fucking stupid shit like seatbelt rails, food trays, parts for the seat, smoke detector, wire housings, air valves, you know, just like shit like that. Like, I mean, it was kind of cool. I did learn how to set up 5th axis, which is really easy because it just used a probe, but it was the Morisiki DME 50. And then on the 4th axis, it was on, I learned it on the Haas, the Excel, and the Morisikis, but they were the, just the normal vertical ones. I never did the horizontal ones. Those were too fucking scary for me. Then, those, you know, we just used a regular indicator and edge finder, so I love that. Machining was definitely my passion, but I will tell you why I am no longer machining another day. Currently, I am a personal assistant, and am looking for an office office job in a machining factory. I would love to do that. I mean, can't fucking make your parts anymore, but I can sure as fuck look at them, tell you what the hell you did wrong with them. Quality insurance is, I was thinking maybe, but I don't want to fucking look at the same part like a million fucking times. If you have the order a million times, like, fuck that. You know, I like the fact that all time machine they had like variety. Oh yeah, I also worked for a gear factory for like a month too, so I know how to make gears too. Beveled gears on top of that. That's pretty cool. On old ass machines. This is before they fucking, I mean, these machines were like from fucking 1940 Gleason machines. Jesus. Where I'm over here like actually like surface grinding my own tools and fucking shit. Oh, that's crazy. Yep. But, it's getting close to that time. So, I want to say thank you again for tuning into my, channel. And, post any comments below. Like and subscribe and share. And let me know what you did like or did not like about this video and what you want to see on this next time. So, thanks for tuning in. Peace out, y'all. Later.